stay here.
Before we start, I have two disclaimers. One, this is for a Mac tutorial, so if you don't have a Mac computer, a lot of the keyboard shortcuts won't apply. Second, this tutorial is very fast, so please slow down the video or watch another tutorial if this is confusing as heck for you, but I hope that this helps. First, you want to go to composition at the top and make the dimensions 1080 by 1920, which are the stated dimensions for TikTok videos. Next, you want to enable these two buttons right here, then go to the left, right click, and import your audio. There are different ways to get audio, but what I did was screen record on my phone and send to my computer. Now you want to import your video clips to the timeline. You probably have to adjust your clip, so you can press S on your keyboard, go to the number on the left, and increase it to increase the size. Then you can hold the clip and move it around to center it. Go up to the right search bar, type in motion tile, and double click it to add it to your clip. Then go to the left and enable the blur at the bottom. Now you're going to want to slow your clips down, so what I do is I right click and find where it says time, click time stretch, and I usually pick a number between 250 to 400. The higher the number, the slower the clip is. Then go to the bottom and double click this box right here to make the movement smoother. And readjust the clip if needed. So now you're going to split the slower clip so it fits with the beat of the song by pressing Command-Shift-D to split. So now you're going to do this process for the rest of the edit, basically importing clips, making them slower, and then adjusting them to fit with the beats. I'm sorry if this has been confusing so far. If it is, please slow down the video so you can see it all. Once you have all your clips, go to the search bar and type in directional blur and add it to your first clip. You're going to keyframe the blur length to 150 at the beginning, then go about 10 frames to 11 frames, depending how long your clip is, but not the whole clip, but a little bit, and keyframe it to 0. If you want to see your keyframes, press U on your keyboard, just a little hack there. Then go to the search bar and type brightness and contrast and double click it to add it to your clip. Change the number and keyframe it at the beginning between 70 to like 90. I picked 80. Keyframe it at the beginning, and then go towards the middle or just these keyframes here and put it to 0. Next, go to the beginning of your clip, press T on your keyboard and keyframe 100 at the beginning, go to the very last frame and set it to 0. Then you're going to go highlight the keyframes, right click it, go to keyframe assistant, easy ease, go to the graph and copy my graph right here. Now that you have your graph and keyframes done, you're going to press U on your keyboard, highlight all the keyframes, press Command C on your keyboard, and copy them onto all of the clips by pressing Command V to paste them. Now, because some of your clips are longer and shorter than others, you're probably going to have to manually go in and adjust the keyframes to fit with the length of the clip. And if you're a little bit more advanced or want to do this, you can also go and add graphs to other keyframes too if you feel like it needs to be smoother. Once you're done, you're going to highlight all your clips, right click, and press pre-compose to make it all one composition. Then go back up to the search bar, type in sharpen, and add it to your entire pre-composed clip. I would say to do the amount between 10 to 15. This improves the quality of your edit overall. Next, this part is totally optional, but I'm going to add a text layer and give myself a watermark because you don't want anyone to steal your edit. So go make a watermark because you worked hard on this. Don't let anyone steal it from you. So just watch me right here. Next, here's a quick tutorial for a voiceover at the beginning with a little echo.
Stay here, stay here.
So add motion tile to the clip that you want, add the blur, and then type in reverb. Add it to the clip and copy my settings. So if you have plugins, I'm going to add an S shake to my whole composition just to give it a more movement blur kind of feel. Enable the motion blur here and copy the settings that I have on the screen. Once again, if you have a plugin, the Sapphire plugin specifically, you can get S flicker and add it to your composition and copy these settings. So now you're going to want to render the edit, and the way that I do it is go to composition at the top, go to where it says render queue, go to the bottom, click high quality, change the output audio on, use the region of interest, and say the destination where you want the edit to go once it's done. I have it in my downloads, and then render it.
Stay here.
Hope this helped. Here are a few keyboard shortcuts you can use to help you. Thank you guys for watching.